Hi, this is Angela Johnson with the Virtual Reiki Clinic and GraceHealingGroup.com, and I am doing a reading for our wonderful healers for the week of July 17th. I pulled 3 cards, and we're going to look at what is coming up to be healed this week, what needs to be left alone, and what are our actual next right steps. So, what is coming up to be healed this week? 2 of Wands, upside down. When the 2 of Wands are right side up, you see he's holding a globe there. This is the card of vision and planning. The person is holding a globe. This is what they want their world to be like. It's a model of what they want to create. And then they're looking out on the vista, and they're dreaming, and they're visualizing, and they're planning about how they are going to manifest the globe on a grand scale, on a global scale. So when you have it upside down, it's about plans that need to change, that aren't solid. And so if you think about our last week when we had the Sun card in the healing position, if you're redefining what your sun is in your life, the ripples of that is going to be that you are going to have to pull up some road work, some ground, some foundational work that you've done, because all the paths that you've created were going to a different goal. So, long-winded way of saying what's coming up to be healed this week are the plans that we previously made that seemed to be the right thing to do, the right way to go about things, but we now realize are taking us to a goal that no longer suits us. So it's a week of testing and retesting and editing our previous plans. That is what is coming up to be healed. Now, what do we not need to touch this week? Because as healers, of course, we want to get in there and resolve and heal and process and all of that. And sometimes it's just not the way it is. And sometimes as healers, we have to just accept that. Well, this week we have the 7 of Pentacles upside down. The card of plans that did not happen according to plan. Things that did not work out. So this week, as you look at your previous roadmaps, there's going to be a tendency to want to get upset or frustrated or think that you've wasted time, or try to understand why were we going in the wrong direction? Why didn't I see this sooner? Sometimes it just is. Sometimes the dead end now is actually something that is teaching you valuable lessons that you're going to use for something totally different, in another way, in another area of your life, perhaps years from now. Now, we all know this, right? This is the advice we give to others, but it's very hard when it's your life. It's very hard when it's you who can perhaps look at, you spent 4 years getting a degree and then you're done and you think, I don't want to do this. That can be frustrating. Don't analyze it, not right now. That's not where your value, that's not where your wisdom is going to come from. It just is. So allow that to be, and allow your truth to be revealed, unfettered by, oh my gosh, but that means all that time's been wasted, or oh my gosh, but if I admit that to myself, all that money went in the wrong direction. No, it just is. Okay? Now, what is our actual next right step? Ace of Wands upside down. Ace of Wands right side up is the new job offer, is the new project. It's a lot of energy. Wands are energy and fire and throwing our weight in one direction and going. It's the beginning of something, and we have this upside down in our next right steps. So as we are redefining our path and what the right thing to be doing, it's not time to take action yet. It is actually time, when this card's upside down, it can also be sort of an internal motivation, looking at what motivates you, what makes you happy, what's right for you right now, and who you are right now. So it's not a card of, okay, this is it, let's go. It's a card of being open, searching yourself for what's right. And it's not a, how do I say this? Your passions need to come from who you are now and how your heart is developed now. That's what has to motivate you. So in order to figure that out, you have to be honest and look at what's not working and not punish yourself and come from frustration, but just truly look at what's in your heart and start designing things, and erasing and redoing. It's a week of like rough drafts of I don't want you to feel like you need to get the final edit, because this is not the starting of something new. It's the revamping, rejiggering, revising of something. And in order to do that, you have to write a draft, and then you write the next draft, and you erase and you edit, as you start to shape what your future is going to look like now. Okay, I hope this helps. You are more than equipped to do this work, and it's going to be an interesting week. So, as always, thank you for all the work that you do for our nurses. I know I sound like a broken record, but they love you, so thank you. And if you stumbled across this video and you are wondering what I'm talking about and you are a healer, we work on nurses remotely, and we've been doing it since the pandemic, and we are always looking to expand our ranks. So please, if you're interested, reach out to us, Virtual Reiki Clinic or gracehealinggroup.com. Either way, thank you so much, nurses, and have an amazing, I said nurses, I meant healers. Thank you so much, wonderful healers, and have an amazing week.